Hello there, YouTube. Tiddlywinks here. And I just wanted to explain why gun control does not work and why gun-free zones do not work. Now, I can think of some big proponents of gun control. Adolf Hitler, Saddam Hussein, the Mao guy over in China, and it really doesn't work. Look at those countries. They're just torn apart. Uh, and the people are enslaved and treated like hell. But let's get on to the Connecticut shooting. It's the next day, and I could kind of give my perspective on that. I think if we would have allowed teachers to concealed carry, or at least had an armed security guard of some sort at the door, that whole tragedy could have been stopped. But because they don't want to allow guns in schools, look what happens. The bad guys don't care. They don't care if there's a law that says there's no guns in schools. They just come in anyway. But yesterday, you may not be aware of this, when 18 children died here, 22 children in China were stabbed at a school. There's been a recent string in China of children getting stabbed on their way to school. This guy, I guess, finally got caught by police. He killed an elderly woman with a knife and then stabbed 22 children that were coming into school. And I got a little article here that I found on it on CBC World News. Basically, this man injured 22 children and one adult outside a primary school in central China as students were arriving for classes Friday. Police said the latest in a series of periodic rampage attacks at Chinese schools and kindergartens. Fucking kindergartens. Excuse my language. There's sick people everywhere. If you make guns harder to get, they kill with other things. They stab. They can hit somebody in the head with a golf club. It doesn't matter. Psychopaths use whatever means necessary to utilize the job at hand, take everybody out, and do what they're doing. They're freaking nuts. Now, if we have people that aren't nuts, that are law-abiding citizens, that also have a means to protect themselves against the attackers who have a means to come and rampage, what happens? Well, maybe that Colorado theater crap wouldn't have happened. Or if it did, maybe only 3 people would have died before somebody would have pulled out a gun and shot that bastard. Or maybe that mall shooting, would have been stopped. It's a 16-year-old kid going psychopath. He obviously stole the guns. I know he wasn't a concealed carry permit holder. Or the school in Connecticut, did they not have an armed guard? Some schools allow police officers in the United States. But what's one cop going to do against a freaking gang of people like Columbine? We need to allow teachers, if they want to carry a gun to school. Now, I'm not saying to leave it out on the desk. I'm saying to have it in their waistband hidden from the children or locked in a cupboard or something, just where they have something they can grab it at a moment's notice. If you look into the statistics of mass shootings, most of them are done in schools. And the reason for that is they're free fire zones. They're those gun-free zones. I have a son, and I would feel way more comfortable if he was at a school where he could be defended against that crap. But of course, our schools around here, they have one cop maybe. And it doesn't help against a gang. But that's just kind of my take on it. Can you believe in China, the biggest gun control place in the entire world? It's as bad as Hitler's regime was for gun control, and as bad as Saddam Hussein's. They've got people going out with knives. Of course they do. Psychopaths are psychopaths, and they do what they do. Guys, go ahead and try to spread this video around. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. Comment, rate, subscribe, and try to share this one with your friends. Because this is really my feeling on it, and I have a feeling it's a lot of y'all's too. Have a good day. The Tiddlywinks is signing.